They didn't want me to sit with you, Mr. Harris.
The devil is a damn lie.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm your girl, Fania Thomas, and today we're going to be talking to one of your favorite stars, T.I. Tip Harris, about his new film, Monster Hunters. So come in, sit back, relax, and check out the interview. They didn't want me to sit with you, Mr. Harris.
The devil is a damn lie.
So I was watching and I was like, I wonder if Mr. Harris still has to audition, because after ATL, after Takers and everything else, I would be just like, yeah, give him the part.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I do for some things. I definitely do for some things. I didn't for this one, but I do for some things. But one thing that I learned, man, is that if you maintain the equity in your art, you know what I'm saying, won't nobody be able to tell you what position you fit to have, because you kind of in the driver's seat. Tyler Perry showed us that.
That's spot on, because once you put it out there, no one can take that from you. So of course you're dropping gems in the first 3 minutes. I don't want to give too much about the film away, right? Because I was like, what? I mean, and then like, ooh.
I can't do that with you. I can't do that.
Listen, the scene, you know the scene, I'm just gonna say the scene with your chest, I had to go like this, because I was like,
stop it.
It was too intense. So that's the only more so I'll give away. And I was reading in the production notes that you guys were in Africa and how it was hot and all the elements you were going through. But the thing that struck out for me was that you guys didn't have Wi-Fi for 4 days. So what do you do?
Who didn't have Wi-Fi? I had Wi-Fi. I kept me some Wi-Fi. It was spotty, but I kept me some Wi-Fi. I had some. Shit. I don't know who this. I had to have mine, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? We had it though.
I love that. Because I was gonna ask you. I knew you found a way. Like,
that's master of solutions. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like being in Africa? Of course, you know, I saw you posted, this was 2 years ago in 2018, and it looked very spiritual and it looked very calm and serene, but tell us more about it.
Yeah, you had some moments that were calm, serene, reflective, and then you had some were just egregiously bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the heat mixed with the cold so fast, it's hard to prepare for that and hard to get used to it. As soon as you get comfortable being cold, then the sun's up and you're hot. You know what I mean? And vice versa. So I think, just the challenges of continuous adjustments. Now I think that made the terrain like a little more difficult to deal with.
Speaking of continuous adjustments, you are continually evolving. Also in the production notes, it said that you're now an art curator, has been added to your creative credentials.
Okay, that's good.
I love it. And I was thinking, because it mentioned the Trap Museum. So what's the next museum you're going to curate? What are you thinking? What's on the horizon?
I can't tell you. Just know that it's coming. There are things that, are being prepared, and I just want to continue to tell our stories, just continue to tell our story before somebody outside the culture come and do it for a profit.
Ideal genre.
I'd love to work with Will Smith. Amy Fox was another person. I love to work with him again.
Yeah. See, I can see you working with Will Smith, and it will be his Oscar-winning role. And you
why the hell I can't win the Oscar? You know what I'm saying?
You could get best supporting.
You did? Nah, I'm just joking, man. Will deserve one for real. Will really he definitely need to get one before me. You know what I mean?
No. What is it like for you now to be in the interviewer seat and in the hosting seat? Because you get both sides.
I mean, to be honest with you, I just feel like we having conversations, So I just try to, have stimulating discussions with people who relevant to the discussion of the generation. and challenge perspectives, offer new insight that might, allow people to think differently, whether it's think differently of other people or think differently of situations, because I don't think we can evolve as a community, as a culture, or as a generation if we continue just doing things the same and thinking the way we always have. We have to change our perspectives.
And have you learned what your interview style is with all the podcast hours that you've put in with all the listeners? What's your interview style?
Effortless. As an artist, we had interviews, and most of the time people ask the same questions over and over and over and over again. So me being on the other side of that, the last thing I want to do is make this just another interview. Yeah. I'd rather sit down and have a conversation, allow the listener to learn something about you, learn something about me, especially if we have a relationship and we, go back to a place, learn something about us. I think that's, that's my style.
Well, I hope we had a great conversation here and you approve, sir. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm glad you got your IT together, man, because you know what I'm saying? You were stuck out the Zoom room and you couldn't get in and you made it work, man.
Wait, were you in the room when that was happening?
Yeah, I was in the room. I could see it. We heard you. Hey, y'all, she said, shit.
No. That never happened. That was all an illusion.
That was funny, man.
Those are the behind the scenes that you guys aren't supposed to hear and see.
It wasn't even your fault, though. It wasn't your fault. It happened to me before. Don't.
Oh, thank you guys for checking out our interview with T.I. Tip Harris for his upcoming film Monster Hunters. Don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification button because you don't want to miss all the interviews that are dropping all the time. Black Media Matters.